Hello, today we will discuss a homeopathy remedy that is very famous and is used a lot for the vertigo, complaints, and in a cancer cases. I'm talking about the medicine Conium. Today we will look at its source and how it used and the keynotes, what's the personality is like, and what are the important rubrics associated with it. So let's look at the story of Conium. So conium is made from the plant called the poison hemlock. It has a poison in it, the name. So you can guess that is very toxic. Every part they, that is very toxic, like my classmates. Every parts of this plant is toxic, and after ingestion, it's very highly poisonous symptoms and start appearing within a 50 minutes. And its family is Umbellifera. Umbelliferae. Okay. Now let's see the characteristic of this conium. It is a flowering remedy, so it's used in a decoration because it acts on a nerves and the sedative. Because it's very poisonous, so used in pesticides. It's also act on a nerve, so it's a anti-anxiety. It's also spasmodic and the bronchitis, cough, asthma. It also action on respiratory. So keynotes of conium. The general keynotes, its mention acts only nerves and ascending paralysis mind. The patients are very forgetful and have the no interest in anything. They are very dull mentally. The mentally exciting works causes them to feel very depressed and they experience a lot of anxiety. Now let's see the head of conium. Actually, conium full name is Conium Maculatum. Okay. Now let's see the head. The most classic keynote is vertigo. It aggravated by the head movement in lying down position. Now eyes. It's very classical. Give the remedy for the photophobia. Stomach and abdomen. Keeping in mind it's an action on nerve, muscle, a constant pain persistent in abdomen, along with a constant fruitless urge to the passes a motion. After passing a motion, they feels very exhausted. Sexual organ, male or female. In male, there is a strong desire, but they have the lack of capacity to the perform. They suffer due to the suppressed desire. The testicles are very hard. And in female, there is similar presentation seen in a dysmenorrhea. The lumps in the breast also is very hard. Glandular affection. The glandular affections are the same. Conium is it's a favorite remedy whether the glands are involved and they are very hard. Now let's see the respiratory symptoms. Conium is a very good remedy for a dry cough, especially the one that starts immediately after talking or the laughing a lot. A continuous itching or the strange sensation in the throat triggers the cough words. Now let's see the extremities. In hands and the feet, they are the shaking tremors and unsteady walk. The lower extremities feels very heavy, causing difficulty in walking. Now let's the conium personality. The personality connects to its sudden because it's toxic action and the immediate effect. The patients are very forgetful, like have the memory weakness and cannot tolerate mental exertion. The personality is one that the completely engrossed or the involved in a set routine or the passion, like materialistic. Example like including the children's involved with a TV or elderly people whose routines are the as I said. Their mind's pattern work fine on the levels, but as soon as some sad news come, the situation that brings the sudden changes in their routines comes, they start falling sick. The concept of the celibacy, or you can say like celibacy, is used in a modalities here, not only for the sexual desire but for any intense indulgence and also the involvement that suddenly remove or suppress. When there is involvement is suddenly taken away, there is a complaints are aggravated. Like case example, a newly married girl was very comfortable with her sister-in-law, who was the soft corner for her. When her sister-in-law family had to suddenly shift due to the transfer, the shock of losing this comfort and caused the patients to start developing the complaints like cyst in ovaries. Like, now let's see the last part. Modalities. Aggravation. Aggravation of conium, at night lying down or during or rising up the bed, celibacy. And amelioration from in dark, letting the affected limb hang down, or amelioration by motion. Thank you for watching.